What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leo, channel Levitate Style. In this video, I'm going to be talking about investing with the Fundrise app. If you missed my stock investing videos, definitely go check it out. I did a video on how I built my stock portfolio from $0 to $100,000 over the past year. And now I'm at around 55% gain. So that's been really amazing. Also, I did videos on my Roth IRA and my top 10 holdings in that 100K account. Continue with the investing series. I did a video on Acorns app, and now this time I'm gonna talk about Fundrise. So this is another app that I started with when I was first beginning my journey in investment last year. As a beginner, I had no idea how to start, what stocks to buy, and my friends recommended Fundrise as another way in investing. This video, I'm going to break down my experience in the past year using Fundrise and also how my $2,000 investment has panned out in the past year. Once you open the app, you can see that I have $2,163 in the account. As of January 22nd, 2021, I have $2,163. And if I kind of just scroll back on this timeline, I started back in February 28, almost a year, with $1,000. And as you scroll through the app, you'll see different updates. You can see an investor update there. You can see that my dividends has been reinvested. So I had $17 in Q4 2020 dividends, and this automatically get reinvested, which is great. So I don't even have to think about it, I don't have to worry about it. And then you can see that my portfolio has acquired a new project. This right here, you can see that they acquire some stabilized apartments in South Florida, and they are projected to get 9% back in this development. That's just so cool to see because, you know, I don't own any real estate. I live in New York City. It's actually really cool to see where your money is going towards, what project they're investing in. I grew up in New York City. I'm based in New York City. I don't own any real estate. My parents do, and as immigrants, like growing up in America, my parents have always been into buying real estate, buying houses. That's their investment. And you know, I know they tell me all the time, I just didn't want to get into real estate because I travel a lot and I don't even know if I want to stay in New York City the next 5 years or if I'm going to move somewhere else. And so for me, I just didn't really feel like having such a huge down payment on something to invest in something so big. For me, investing in Fundrise, this is kind of like my beginner, little bit of tiny step in investing in real estate. Scroll through the app and show you guys what more you can expect. So it shows you more, again, different projects that they acquire, what they're planning to do with it, and what percentage return they're trying. And then you can see one of my projects completed successfully. So we got 10% realized return back. So that's important, realized returns. So it's completely done, it's paid back successfully, and we got the 10% back. We'll go into the next tab here. So this is the performance tab. And you can see my account value again, $2,163. And at my all-time, my net returns is $63. You can see my principal invested is $2,100. I started with $1,000, and I think I'm doing $100 reoccurring monthly. This is another app that is super easy. You just set it and forget it. So this is a nice way to kind of get introduced and get invested in the real estate market. At the end, I have $2,163, and you can scroll down to see the portfolio. All time, you can see the different percentages in the returns. The East Coast ones is probably the best one right now at 10. And so you can see other ones ramping up, stabilizing. So it's interesting to see, you know, these are basically different real estate investment trusts that you're investing into, different REITs. You can easily invest in different REITs as well in your other stock portfolio. So I could also invest into different REIT accounts in my Robinhood. As you can see, my East Coast is at 10%. My weighted average is at 4%. Going to the third tab here, this is the pie chart. Again, it kind of just shows you like what positions that I'm in. So right now I have 8 active positions, and it kind of breaks down how much money I have in each one, the percentage totals and things like that. So $452 in income REIT. East Coast, I have almost $200. West Coast, $250. And that's kind of like a nice breakdown of where your money is going towards. Another fun function within the app, you can go to the projects and you can see all the list of projects that they're working on. It's 8 different positions, but we have 57 active projects. You can actually just kind of scroll and see all these different properties and projects that you're investing in. So it's kind of cool in that way. Apartment development is in Union City in California. and this is part of this portfolio, and they're planning to get 8% back from that. You can kind of scroll and see all these different properties, all these things that they're working on. So it is actually really kind of cool to see that in real life. Kind of cool with this. You see like property, you see places, you see these cities, these listings. Cool to see like a real thing that you can be like, oh wow, like I'm kind of investing in this, you know, very small percentage. Another cool thing is that you can look at the map and you kind of zoom in and out and see the different properties that you're actively like investing in. So that's really cool to see that. You can like just click through and have fun with it. And you can see my transactions here. The dividends from the quarterly is reinvested directly back into the account. So I think the dividends is actually what the returns are. So I got $17 in Q4. Let's see, Q3 $14, Q2 $11, and then Q1 I have $4, and that's when I first started. February I put in $1,000, then monthly I've been doing $100 a month. This is a nice low risk, low dollar amount way to invest in real estate, to invest in these different positions that are then invested in all these different projects. Now $2,000 is not a big amount at all, but it is something to kind of start if you are interested in the real estate market. This is how I'm just kind of starting. It's a good way to kind of diversify your investments, so not all my money is in the stock market. You know, in case anything happens, the stock market bubble happens, you know, I have something in real estate in this way. The pros on the Fundrise app is that it's very easy to use. I think they do a really good job keeping you updated with new projects that they're investing in, and that your dividends are coming in, the projected returns, or what's been realized return and things like that. Now on the other side, the cons of the Fundrise app is that it is very slow in terms of investment. But you know, like I said, I'm a beginner in real estate, so I don't really know what the typical return is. Weighted average return for me is only 4%. So that's very little compared to my 50% gains in my 100K stock portfolio. Having this amount of money in this account, even though it's only $2,000, I could have easily earned way more in my other portfolios. For me, that is somewhat of a con. I'm not making as much money as I would like. Of course, I was hoping for a lot, but I think maybe this is the reality of real estate, that even for their projected returns, only 10%. So you can't really expect the same amount of money, same amount of success in other portfolios. Another con is that you basically put in your money in the account and they invest it in these different REIT accounts. You don't really get to pick and choose how exactly you want to invest in. Now, of course, that is the beauty of like your own stock portfolio. You can invest in anything you want. You can buy, sell, depending on your situation, depending on what you see is a new opportunity. For now, I think I'm gonna keep investing in this account. I think $100 a month is okay. It's a good consistent way to keep saving, to keep investing this way. And I think I'm want to learn more about how the real estate market works. And I'm really interested to see how this account will grow in another year or so. And maybe I can make another update video, you know, 2 years in with the Fundrise app. So far, like I said, about $63 in total net gains, and that comes out to about 4% average. There you have you guys, a quick review on the Fundrise app, my 1 year experience investing in the app, and my overall performance with my $2,000 in the account. Let me in the comments what you think of Fundrise. Do you guys invest in real estate? Are you guys in Fundrise? I would love to hear your opinions on this app. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you guys for watching.